speak with there. Sorry. Dominic Walsh. Dominic's career in dance has been a consistent string of successes as a ballet performer and as a choreographer. Dance has sometimes been defined as a nonverbal communication between humans. In beauty and in expression, dance reaches the height of human emotion. I am honored to present Mr. Dominic Walsh.
Thank you all so much. I'm actually not texting during this, but I had to do my notes on the airplane, so I'm using my iPhone. Firstly, of course, I would like to express my deep gratitude to the committee and to the board for this tremendous honor. I'm very, very humbled, and also to Clara Leos for the recommendation. Very, very honored. Thank you. I also have to say thank you to my parents and my siblings and my in-laws, who many of them are here, filling up a quarter of the room. A good Irish family. And to my partner Dominic, who has to put up with me in all my crazy ideas and whatnot. So I'm very, very grateful that they're all here with me today. You know, in the esoteric community, it's thought that the spirit chooses where it will incarnate, and that perhaps it even chooses his parents and his environment. And for me, I think that's been incredibly true. My mother has a great passion for ballet, and my father is a tremendous athlete and has this incredible stubborn willpower and dedication, and both of these things have served me very, very well. Also, you know, Lisa Bohm. So I started dancing very, very young. I was 6 years old, and I started with Lisa Bohm. And I think another choice that my spirit might have made to meet this incredible woman who was an inductee in the year 2000, and was not only a tremendous prima ballerina in Berlin, in Germany. One of her teachers was the great Anna Pavlova. But she instilled a certain love of movement and an understanding of movement in me, or perhaps unlocked it in me. I think I just resonated with her, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful that I had my start here. And she also instilled a great urgency to retain corrections and to push yourself to improve in your skill and your concentration at all times. And I think that that's something that I have really, really benefited from over the years. I think also she was just, she epitomized the love of the art. And I think for me to grow up around that was very unique, as I come to find out, as I've traveled quite a lot, met many, many dancers. So I'm very grateful to have gotten my start here. I don't think it's easy for any parent to hear that their child has decided to dedicate their life to making art. I actually remember I was helping my mom do laundry. I was probably about 12 years old, and I said, "So, you know, can you make a living being a ballet dancer?" And she went, "Oh no." In her experience, that was the case, you know? And I think that after that, it was when my dad's kind of energy kicked in, this kind of very stubborn, determined, you know, so on and so forth. And, you know, even Lisa Bohm herself said, you know, I think a classical career would be difficult for you. But she said you could do it because you're incredibly dedicated. So I was lucky enough to go to Houston when I was 16 years old. I left home, and my dad was a pilot, and he would come in and fly in once every other week and visit me and my friends, and we'd have to stash away all the things that we weren't supposed to have. But it was an incredible upbringing, and I'm so thankful to Ben Stevenson, who was my artistic director. I got into the company very young. I was 17. They pulled me into a principal role, And it was just a whirlwind career. I was promoted to principal when I was 25, and then at 28 I started choreographing. The director asked if I would be interested in making ballets as well. And my first ballet won the Chusengo Award, which was a national choreographic award. And from there I made 4 more ballets for Houston Ballet, and then I started to travel to other companies. I was still dancing as well, and with Houston Ballet we traveled to China and Japan and Russia and London. It was an amazing career, and I learned so much, both with ballet and with contemporary dance. And in 2002 I started my own company, Dominic Walsh Dance Theater, and we are now closing our 10th anniversary season this year. So this timing is pretty amazing. I think that, you know, being a principal dancer, choreographer, and now artistic director over these last 10 years, I've worked very closely with many of the artists that I grew up admiring. And my hope is that I can give back to the craft half as much as it's given me. There's also nothing like being acknowledged for the contribution one has made from the people from one's hometown. And so I just have to say once again how humbled and very touched I am to this induction to the Hall of Fame, Fox Valley. And lastly, you know, for me, success is measured by those that we have around us and that share in our creative endeavors. And tonight it's just such a great privilege to be part of this 2012 class of inductees, all with such impressive and inspiring contributions to our arts. Thank you.